How do I check the engine coolant level? Checking the engine coolant level is an essential part of regular vehicle maintenance, as proper coolant levels help prevent engine overheating. Here is how you can check the engine coolant level in most cars. Park the car. Ensure that the car engine is turned off and parked on a level surface. Wait for the engine to cool down to avoid any risk of burns. Locate the coolant reservoir. Open the vehicle's hood and locate the coolant reservoir. It is a translucent plastic container typically located near the radiator and marked with coolant or engine coolant. Check the coolant level. The coolant reservoir usually has two markings, max maximum and min minimum. The level of coolant should be between these two marks when the engine is cold. If the level is below the min mark, you may need to add more coolant. Add coolant if needed. If the coolant level is low, you can add the appropriate coolant type to bring it to the correct level. Make sure to use the coolant recommended by the vehicle's manufacturer. Typically, coolant should be mixed with water in a specific ratio, such as 50-50, depending on the climate. Check for leaks. If you find that the coolant level is consistently low, it might indicate a coolant leak. In this case, have your vehicle inspected by a mechanic to identify and fix the leak. Reinstall the cap. After checking and adding coolant if needed, securely put the coolant reservoir cap back in place. Recheck the coolant level. After adding coolant, recheck the coolant level the next day or after the engine has cooled down again. If it has significantly dropped, there might be an underlying issue that requires attention. Please note that the process of checking the engine coolant level can vary slightly depending on the make and model of your vehicle. Always refer to your vehicle's owner's manual for specific instructions and safety precautions related to checking and adding coolant. If you are unsure about any step or if you notice any issues, it's best to have your vehicle inspected by a qualified mechanic.